Oh, yes. Hello. Sorry, I didn't mean to startle you. It looks like it's a bit too late for that, though. But don't worry. Don't be afraid. It's just... Your window was open, so I thought I'd let myself in. I know what you must be thinking. Who's this sicko and what are they doing in my room so late at night? It's a fair question. This whole situation is actually quite embarrassing. I thought and hoped that you would be sleeping. Not because I would want to do anything nefarious. I'm not a thief or a home invader. Well, okay, I guess I am a home invader. But that's not why I just wanted to talk. I just wanted you to know. I just wanted time. To take things one step at a time, you know? First, I'd enter your room while you were sleeping. And then, while I watched you sleep, I'd get used to being next to you. And by the time you'd wake up, I would have gathered enough courage to talk to you. But it looks like that plan kind of crashed and burned. So it looks like I'm hitting the ground running here. Okay. At least my words have been flowing, so to my credit, so far so good. Now then, about what I wanted to talk to you about, where do I begin? So, recently, okay, not so recently, it's been a while, but recently I've been stalking you. Oh god, that sounded way less creepy in my head. But yes, I've been stalking you. I can assure you though, it was as wholesome as stalking gets. It's wholesome because I love you. Enough to stalk you, obviously. Okay, I'm sure that's what all stalkers say, but in my case, it's true. And while I was wholesomely stalking you, I noticed something. Well, several things actually. None of them very good. So, first of all, I noticed you seemed kind of lonely. You don't really get out that much. You don't really have that many friends. Well, real friends anyway. It's not your fault, by the way. And of those friends, you don't get to spend as much time with them as I'm sure you'd like. And when you do spend time with them, the quality isn't really all that. It's perfectly possible to feel alone even when surrounded by company. Trust me, I get it. Which is why I can understand just how lonely you are. And like I said, it's not your fault. Bad things happen to good people, and you're a good person, trust me. I'd be one to know since I'm your stalker. A wholesome stalker. Because I love you. Don't forget that important bit, please. But as for your conditions, gets worse. Not to be a pessimist, but it gets worse. Because, second of all, I also noticed you've been pretty anxious recently. A bit stressed. I don't know if you've even noticed sometimes, it just sort of happens. But I've certainly noticed. And I don't think the cause is just from your loneliness, because I've been watching you, and believe me, I know you have a lot of things to be stressed and anxious about. And I can see the effects that has had on you, and is still having on you. You just haven't been yourself. Your eating habits changed. Your sleeping habits changed. So much about you has changed. You're not the same person you once were, and I'm afraid that if this goes on for any longer, you'll lose your sense of self. Might even forget who you even were. Which, here's the good part, is where I come in. Because I, the stalker who is so head over heels in love with you, that I regularly slip you a few extra bills in your wallet when you're not aware. You thought that you were just bad at math and keeping track of your spending, didn't you? But I, that affectionate, wholesome stalker, have made it my divine mission to save you. My very life's purpose. Now, how do I intend on doing that, might you ask? The answer is very simple. Kidnapping. No, don't freak out. I mean, yes, kidnapping, but consensually. I will consensually kidnap you. I'll only kidnap you if you want it. Okay, though I guess at that point it's not really kidnapping if you consent. I know this must all sound so absurd, but there's some logic, I swear. You see, your life has troubles. It has stress and problems, and I am here to take you away from all of that. I am offering my hand. It's a bit sweaty, I know. Like I said, I thought you'd be sleeping. But I'm offering my hand to take you to my home. You can live with me. It's a very low-stress environment. You don't have to worry about high expectations or responsibilities there. Heck, I was blown away when you caught that spoon from falling. I even marked it in the notebook I used to chronicle your life. I can show you sometime. And you don't have to worry about money there either. I'll be paying all the bills. And I'm not just talking about necessities either. I'll give you some for yourself too. And I don't judge your spending habits. And, oh boy, I know your spending habits. But what might be most important of all is that I'll make sure you get the attention you deserve, so you feel loved and never feel lonely. I work from home, you see, so I can be there with you all the time. And I know a magic chant that will make sure you feel super loved. It goes like this. I love you. I'm a very powerful wizard, I know. Seriously though, I love love, love you. If I was a moth, you'd be my lamp. If I was a bee, you would be my honey. Well, okay. You're already my honey. Oh, nice. You only winced a little bit. Oh, I know what can assure you a bit better. Hold on, I've got it right here. I like to keep it on me because I feel like it gives me strength. Okay, here. Take a look at this. It's a notebook. I wrote I love you cover from cover. See? Nothing from a printer. That's cheating. Hopefully you can feel a bit more assured now that I love you. Because I really do love you. Did I mention I love you? I love you. Anyway, I should let you get some sleep. Do give my offer to kidnap you some thought. I'll be here again tomorrow night. I visit every night after all. Oh, and please don't lock your window. Am I forgetting something else? Oh, right. Just one last thing. I love you.